Sea World. Welcome to a few magic moments far away from the ordinary day. Welcome to rhythm, beauty, and praise at SeaWorld.
Welcome indeed, as we remember a world of excitement, a world of entertainment and understanding. This is SeaWorld, where imagination and the ocean's wonders create an unforgettable day. Here is a special place, the chance to discover, the opportunity to make new friends. From the moment you enter SeaWorld, there's so much to experience and remember. For the next few minutes, let's recall your extraordinary day at SeaWorld. We'll relive the highlights and even encounter some surprises along the way. And of course, everyone's most vivid impressions really begin with the spectacular animal shows. A new multi-species show, aptly named New Friends. And of course, Shamu's Celebration. Hard work and great care go into our shows, and we're happy to do it for just one reason: to introduce you to marine animals in a way you'll never forget.
You know, I'm especially glad to be here today because we're celebrating Shamu. And a celebration is a time to look back where you once were, to see how far you've come to the present, and to look ahead to the future. So that's why we'd like to invite you to join us in our Shamu celebration.
Celebrate, having a Shamu celebration. It's sensational, 'cause he's here for you, and he's great, it's true. It's inspiration.
Come on, step right up to the edge of the platform. Go ahead and stand up straight. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to bend halfway over and look at that camera to your left. Wow!
We're sending the world a declaration. Celebration, celebrate, it's true. Celebrate, it's Shamu, celebrate.
Here are some friends you may remember meeting in the safety of SeaWorld's shark encounter. A plexiglass tunnel transports us into the shark's underwater realm, letting us join them in a way we never believed possible. right now, let's take a special look behind the scenes and join our aquarists during the sharks' feeding time. The animal technologists at SeaWorld have a wide variety of duties because there are so many varieties of animals to care for. Their work may not always be seen by the public, but their rewards are obvious. One of the happiest rewards comes from these baby sea turtles. These endangered reptiles are raised at SeaWorld until they're large enough to care for themselves. And then they're returned to the sea, helping to ensure the sea turtle's survival. Just below the surface of Florida's shallow offshore waters lives one of the lesser-known marine mammals, the manatee. This slow-moving, bulky creature is the probable source for one of the most enchanting of seafaring legends, the mermaid. Although it can hardly be described as beautiful, the manatee is a peaceful, gentle animal. But its encounters with man aren't always so gentle. All too frequently, man and manatee have collided, literally. The evidence of these collisions are often the slashing scars left by the propellers of boats that raked across the animals' backs. SeaWorld has come to help the manatee. A rehabilitation program has been set up to care for them, whether they're injured, ill, or orphaned. E.T. the manatee was a young female that was rescued by SeaWorld when she was discovered foundering in shallow waters. She'd been caught in a crab pot line that had wrapped around her left flipper. E.T. was brought to SeaWorld, the line removed, and her wounds treated. Soon she was being hand-fed and rapidly gained weight. Three months after E.T. came to SeaWorld, her rehabilitation was complete, and her homeward journey began. With a large crowd of well-wishers in attendance, E.T. was placed in the water and returned back to her home. Although it remains on the endangered species list, in Florida, the future for the gentle manatee is bright. The health and care of all the animals that come to SeaWorld is always our greatest concern. It requires time and patience, but the results speak for themselves.
Let's join together. Let's be friends. Let's play together. We'll be friends forever. I'm from the land. You're from the sea. We're from different worlds. You and me. We'll touch each other. We'll be friends. We'll teach each other. We'll make friends by reaching out to discover. Day after day, we are friends in a very special way. A new frontier, we've opened up the way.
Some of the more unusual friends at SeaWorld include the flashy Opie otter, and the blustery Sir Winston Walrus. They're both part of a remarkable show called Undersea Fantasy.
Come on, let's go to the new frontier.
Undersea Fantasy is a happy combination of entertainment and education. We enjoy and learn about life under the sea in a spectacular musical experience.
Swim, do the swim. Some use a flipper, some use a fin. It all depends on the shape you're in. Come on, swim.
Come on, swim.
You be in the water, swim.
Do the swim.
It don't matter how you go, if you're back, so just swim.
Do the swim. Roll, roll, we're happy we can make it. It's the coral roll.
Be careful not to break it.
It's the place to be at the bottom of the sea. We love our coral reef.
Probably the biggest highlight of a SeaWorld day is Shamu, the killer whale. How do the whales and trainers work so well together? A show behavior may look like one continuous action, but it's actually made up of many small steps, one following another.
Ted Turner and Shamu.
To find out how it's done, we're going to stay after the audience leaves and join a killer whale training session. Many show behaviors are inspired by the animals themselves. This one, called the rocket ride, began when the traders noticed that the whales seemed to enjoy pushing them through the water.
What we'll do first is we'll take one with her just pushing you into the corner, all right? So we'll take an approximation there, then we'll start over again and have you make the corner and see if she'll push you down. If it looks like you're getting a good push down, because the water's so dang clear, I can see. Yeah, I'll bridge. Yeah. We'll bridge that, and then so if she quits, you'll know what happened.
Okay, and I'll just swim up.
Yeah, just swim up, and then we'll start over again. Then we'll see if we can go for the one where you fly out of the water.
The behavior evolves through a series of small steps called approximations. The first step is simply to push the trainer, Ted Turner, to the corner of the pool.
Right here.
That,
She likes pushing anyway.
that.
At the corner, a small whistle is blown, called a bridge. That tells the animal, yes, you've done it correctly.
Yeah, take me around the corner, all right. She stayed right
Okay,
on.
well,
About
the
halfway around.
thing is that when she gets you to the bottom, when you turn, she's going to allow you to stay on, follow you, or she's just going to swim off.
Okay.
The next step takes the behavior beyond the corner. Ted dives underwater, then comes back to see if the whale stays with him.
Yeah. Watch this.
Looks good. Wait. Okay, right there. Good. It's going to work, though. It'll work. Yeah, see if you can't go right to the bottom. When you turn, does she hesitate at all about turning? So you're not worried about hitting the bottom?
Yeah.
Well, I guess when you see it coming on you real fast, you might be a little worried about it.
That's part of the grade. Like, if
Well-
my face looks like a waffle, you know I hit the grade.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give it a try. She looks like she wants to just do it. What's funny is how they like to push people. They love to push you through the water like this.
During each step, the whale gains speed as she pushed the trainer through the water.
Just for the glass.
Now, Ted's job is simply to stay with her. Not always an easy task.
How was that? We got to see if you can dive next time. You think so? Good.
They practiced and practiced. Then came the final test. If the whale dove all the way to the bottom of the pool, could she keep from crushing the trainer? The result was perfect. A new behavior was achieved through the trust and friendship of man and whale.
Black and white, simple and bright. The colors of a friend of ours, against a blue-green sea. Black and white. is the power, strength, and might. A never-ending mystery is He.
He may not be a rainbow,
But we're mighty glad we found Him, for the beauty that surrounds Him grows stronger every day.
in every way. In black and white, through the day and into the night. Spending time and making friends to last the whole life through. The things we learn together pierce the darkness with the light.
And it's simple as black and white.
Here at SeaWorld, living and learning to care, seeing the harmony there in the sea. Here at SeaWorld, everything under the sun, all of God's creatures are one with you and me. This is SeaWorld, 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 what a happy day.
As you think back on your day at SeaWorld, you'll realize there's a lot to remember, because something special happens at each place you visit.
This is SeaWorld, SeaWorld, at SeaWorld, what a lovely day. What a wonderful, fabulous whale of a lovely day. Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party.
Oh, they're rocking and rolling and having fun at a
Ski party 61.
There'll be songs to sing before the day is done. And
Ski party 61. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, hold on tight. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. On water skis, we're quite excited. Quite excited. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beach blanket, rubber, rubber, ding dong. Watch your hop. Beach blanket, ski party. Beach blanket, ski party. Beach blanket, ski party. Kick off and ram, beach blanket, ski party.
when I take the time and look around, there's a world of beauty waiting to be found. When I take the time, I see mysteries alive, miracles surviving on the land and in the sea. When I take the time, there are sights and sounds beyond imagination, and colors made to fill an artist's dream. I can always look to life's creations, knowing I will find there is harmony, peace of mind, and wondrous places waiting to be seen. When I take the time, there's so much more. Life is full of new surprises to explore, perfect by design. I find wonder without end, time and time again for me to see.
for me to feel when I take the time. If I take the time, when I take the time.
In the summer of 1985, an important zoological event occurred at SeaWorld's Shamu Stadium. One of the killer whales was pregnant and would soon deliver her first calf. Killer whales had been born in other oceanariums in the past, but no calf had ever survived longer than a few weeks. So to help the calf's chances for survival, SeaWorld's animal curators used training techniques to teach the expectant mother how to nurse. On September 26th, SeaWorld's first killer whale calf was born. And within hours, mother and calf were nursing. The successful raising of baby Shamu has provided science with important data on killer whales. It's given us a very special new friend.
The animals of the sea are different as can be,
And each a mystery in every way.
if we start to learn, you'll agree we can all become a family.
And we hope that you make new friends with us today.
As you've seen, SeaWorld is always growing, always changing. That is, except in one very important way. We'll always want to make your memories with us the best that they can be. So that's why we hope you'll come and visit us again and share even more memories and make new friends.
New faces, the journey from the
And greeting you and greeting me, each one special as new friend. This is that journey from the sea.
Faces that journey from the sea. For everyone, greeting you and greeting me, each one special as can be. New friends, new friends. see.